This is Robert Belley of Robert Belley Fitness in Marshfield, and today I'm actually making some steel cut oats with some really cool varieties. Right now you can see the steel cut oats are still cooking and they're starting to dwindle down, and I'm going to do something kind of cool right now. When they get to this level, I'm going to add an egg, an organic egg. So I'm going to set this down. So I'm going to do my egg breaking. I'm just going to add that egg right in. Ta-da! Alright, boom. You can see the egg. Oops, steamy. And I'm actually going to mix this egg up and cook it in with the oats. It gets really good. And that's going to give me some extra protein into my steel cut oats, which I'm sure you eat steel cut oats yourself. Actually, I turned on the heat now too, since I did that. As you can see now, it's like volumizing pretty cool. It's really neat. This makes it kind of porridgey, or like a porridge, if not considered a porridge. But, so it's an organic egg with organic steel cut oats, and I have nature's promise. But really what's inside is, once I've gone through the original, I just keep that container and I go to Whole Foods. So I'll go to Whole Foods and I'll go to the bulk bin, get that organic because it's even cheaper. And this goes on sale for 99 cents a pound. So I got that, filled it back up, and that was that. Now what I do is I put this to the side, and I take this and dump into here. As you can see, it's a little steamy. Set this down for a second. Alright, so now I can stop right there if I wanted and just have this for breakfast or whatever. As you can see, it's really cool consistency. And that would give me about 220 calories, 5 grams of fiber or so, because it was one serving of steel cut oats, a quarter cup dry, and quarter cup dry to 1 cup water. And bring the water to a boil, then cook it, throw it in, leave it there for like 3 to 5 minutes till it thickens, then simmer it for about like another 15, 20, whatever it takes. And maybe 10 minutes if you have it too high in the simmer. It'll open up a little quicker, the oats. So, at this point, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to add organic cocoa nibs, or cocoa, I should say. Just going to throw that in there. It's actually one serving, which is 170 calories, 9 grams of fiber. Then next I'm going to throw in only, as you can see, I have my trusty scale so I can measure everything, measuring cup so I know. I'm going to throw in the Cascadian Farm Organic Oat and Honey Granola. Now, since this isn't a really good quality organic product that you want to digest, I'm going to use very little. So I'm actually going to throw in, off the box, as one serving is 55 grams. I'm only using, actually I'm using 5 or 6 grams or 8 grams. So I'm going to throw the granola in as well. So ta-da, granola, just because I want a little more crunch. I'm going to throw the chocolate in still too. And I'm going to do this the cheap and easy way. Set this here, whole bowl, throw in. Yay. And don't worry, my counter was clean beforehand. And next, I'm just going to finish it with a little bit of coconut milk. So vanilla coconut milk, certified organic. Usually I don't use that. Usually I use whole milk, but I'm really not in a whole milk mood today. I just want something a little more, I don't know, coconutty, because I love coconut. And I didn't want to use coconut flakes, so instead I'm going to use coconut milk to give it a little more water. But I'm just going to mix this up here. And this is real chocolate. And real chocolate's really good for you. Tastes different too though. But it's going to taste really good mixed in with this egg and steel cut oats and organic chocolate, which also organic chocolate is full of flavonoids, or antioxidants. Really, really healthy. Full of iron, full of magnesium. I mean, between the oats and this, and I mean even the granola mix here, really, it's a lot of nutrients. It's a ton of them. And it's a really good snack. I'm actually eating this for snack. So this whole thing will be somewhere around So I'm just gonna put a splash of this in. That was maybe 3 ounces, maybe 2 ounces max. So I'm gonna mix it all together. And I made kind of like a super oatmeal. Super oats. I trademarked that. Just kidding. So, yum. Now it kind of looks like oatmeal with raisins, which I know a lot of people do. But for this whole thing, I get 170 calories from the cocoa, 150 from the oats, 70 from the egg. I'm only getting 80 from the Cascadian Farms. So 150, 170 is 320, plus the 80 is 400, 470 with the egg, and the 2 ounces of this, let's see, 90 calories for a cup, divided by 4, so 22 calories. So it's about 500 calories. For me, that's a snack. I mean, I eat 5-6 times a day, but I work out really hard too. So I have about 3,000 calories a day. I weigh about 165-ish. If I'm a little bit overweight, I'm like 175 max usually. And at my lightest, I'm like 162, 161. But this is really nutritious, really healthy. And this is pretty much almost completely all organic, which is the way to go. Anyone will tell you that who actually does fitness competitions, modeling competitions thing. The last 2 weeks, if you go completely organic, or last week or so, it's amazing how much more you can just see your body like change or shed that extra little bit of body fat. All right, and I think that's what we're kind of all after. Oh my God, that's good.